my God, what happened to Fredo? Not much has happened to Fredo. A girl has decided to create an Instagram page and, you know, put a few things out there. Not really going to say exposed, but you could say exposed. She's got a plane ticket over here. Plane ticket that has her name on it. Serene Montano, I think. And if we keep going, I think she commented on this one. Yeah, Serene Montano. That is, so it's her. She's the one who's made the page. She's the one who's trying to expose Fredo. DJ Firestar follows her. I'd stay away from this one, DJ Firestar. I'll stay away from this one. All right. And I've spoken to Fredo, you know, but I wish him the best, but I don't know you, my guy. This is information out there. I got to do my job, man. And guys, while I'm editing this video, the model, the woman herself, she actually sent me a voice note explaining everything. I'm not going to play it, but I'll tell you guys exactly what was said. She claims that Fredo was begging her for months to let him fly her to Thailand. She talks about how he was, you know, arrested in Dubai, all this stuff like that. So they've been talking for a while. She agrees to go to Thailand and meet him. He pays for her flight. She gets there. He books her own Airbnb for like 3 days, and he only sees her once for like 3 minutes, and she never saw him again. He didn't communicate anything, which is, if that's true, Fredo, that's kind of scummy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, she's a woman in a foreign country. Hopefully you booked her a return ticket at least, you know, because that would explain why she's gone so crazy exposing you. If you're treating girls like that while you're on the run, yeah, where they know your location and you're not even paying for their flight back. I think he did pay for her flight back, but come on, man, you know. But that's her side of the story, innit? Fredo buys Georgia Jobson a fake Birkin, and Georgia removes her photo with it. Second photo is a real Birkin. Look at the lettering of the R. Now, bro, I don't think, you know, buying your girl a fake bag is a little bit mad, but buying girls fake bags is not a problem, bro. I've done that quite a few times, actually. The one I can remember specifically was the fake Chanel bag I bought this girl. You know, it's like, I think it was black. It had the Chanel there, that bag there. Got a good replica of that, had a connection there. And she doesn't know. If she's watching this video, she might be finding out for the first time, but she's not the only one. Because to deal with these Instagram girls, you know, and a lot of the girls there, they are Instagram girls, you know, as you can see, you're going to see in a second, they are Instagram girls. They want to feel like they want like, oh yeah, you're a rapper, you're lit, you're live, you can just buy me a Birkin, you can just fly me here, you can just fly me there. Yeah, I can fly you there, but I'm not buying you a freaking Birkin bag, all right? A lot of the time, a replica does the job. It does the job. So there's nothing wrong with this, in my opinion, you know, because all these Insta girls, bro, they're all connected, bruv. So when they're talking to each other saying, oh, you know, Fredo flew me out, you know, so I'm saying Fredo like the Australians, Fredo, you know, Fredo flew me out. What? Fredo flew me out last week. What? Fredo flew me out last month. What? Da-da-da.
South Carolina, the Highway Patrol does all death investigations.
Here she's saying a girl in his home in Dubai, rapper lifestyle. What do you expect? Here she posts the, and nothing against her, by the way, like, you know, you do your thing. Doesn't mean that some of the things in here are necessarily right, and I'm picking sides here. I'm just saying it how it is, all right? We know publicly Fredo's name is Marvin Bailey. He forwarded her, you know, the flight confirmation for your Cathay Pacific flight. And he's not flying you business class Cathay Pacific, all right? Because Cathay Pacific is Hong Kong airline, and it's very expensive, but it's very nice, you know, very nice. This was on April 12th, 2025. So you knew what you was getting yourself into. A couple years back, when I was pretty much living in Barcelona for like 6 months, I was in Barca all the time. I'd fly girls there and back. And you know what I'd fly them in? EasyJet. They were coming there on EasyJet. No cost to me at all. That is the pattern. Fredo's got it on lock, bro. When you're based in another country and you want to fly some girls there, you fly them out, you use your clout to leverage. Fredo's obviously got hell of a lot more clout than I had. They're getting on an EasyJet plane. I got my rental out there. Anyway, I'll pick you up. We might go out to eat, coming back. A couple days later, I'll drop you to the airport. You go back to the UK. That's it. Job done. Then here it says, I'd be impressed. And then this is Charlie's and Co. I'd be impressed if I see him paying the debts back. He owes me like 18K, not playing pretend retail therapy with someone you already had a previous buying relationship with. So Charles and Franco, this guy's followed by Made You Think, Ambush and Suspect there. So, you know, that's adds a little bit of validity to his claim. He runs a modeling agency. I don't know how you can owe 18K to a modeling agency unless you haven't paid this person for a bunch of videos, bruv. You know, a bunch of videos. Because Fredo's an established artist. We don't know. He's probably got good relationships with these people, so there's going to be a form of trust. Like, as you build relationships, I'll pay me later, or I'll put it on a tab, I'll do this, that. But we don't know exactly what he's apparently owes this guy 18 grand for. Then here it says Fredo flew out this girl as well. These girls talk to each other, spoil Capri. Now, just from that picture, she looks bad as hell. I would fly her out as well. She looks beautiful. Where's the expose? Where's the expose? Here, he flew out this model. He flew out this girl. Okay. What did you expect him to do? Fly her out and wife her when he's got a girlfriend already? Come on, man. Come on, man. Who are these two? Why are you, man, following her as well? Horny guys, bro. Hope you ain't flying her out. Well, she kept her mouth shut. She didn't say anything, so. But this
still running up and rap.
Now they're messaging about, what, are these people all right? My account they sent the money to is the one they froze.
Oh, man. And you know what it is as well?
My account they...
I see people online as well saying, oh, these guys are talking about saying his account's froze. Look at him now. He's come out, spent 500. Bruv, just know when I say things and I bring up a rumor, just know there's some basis on that claim. I'm not pulling it out of my fucking ass, yeah, when I say these things, bro. It's because I'm hearing it. And what did you hear here? Then we got this here. It says, Fredo latching on to Maya Mills, moved her into his home in Dubai and he wifed her, planning a future with her 7 days before his boys came out of prison. Your ops ex, you know. What the hell, bruv? What is going on here? Here we've got this guy who is apparently his kick game partner that says Fredo stole 12 grand from him. That's crazy. What investor gave him a mil? He stole 12K from me. Tramp, he's clearly broke. His clothing line failed. His album failed. He's full of crap, full of crap. He hasn't come through with a single thing. Now, for his business partner to be saying this is crazy, and I've DM'd his business partner. We'll see if he gets back to me. I don't think he will. But comment to see, yo, is this true? Is there any validity to this as well? Is this true? And then this is the Instagram of the person saying this, and Kenny follows them. Made You Think follows them. Fumes follows them. Fredo follows them. What on earth is we don't know how long ago this was as well. You know, maybe it's resolved. Maybe there's miscommunication, because I remember I had a video shot. I was working with Ike. Shout out to Visuals by Ike. Yeah, he was shooting my videos for me at the time. And he shot, I forgot what video it was, but he shot the video for me and I forgot to pay him. I'm terrible with DMs. I don't check the DMs. I didn't know I owed him like 5 bills or something like that. Hey, my people, if you're enjoying the video, please be sure to give it a like. Like the video, costs nothing, takes no time, helps me in the algorithm. Like the video, thank you. Like it, cheers. He thought I scammed him. The guy didn't call me. The guy just messaged on Instagram saying, I can't believe you're going to do this, da-da-da. And a couple months later, when I was going to shoot a next thing, I go on the Instagram DMs, and I see all these messages. I'm like, wait, bro, I owed you 5 bills. Like, what? I sent him like double. I think I sent him like a rack, you know, for interest payment. Just like, nah, bro, my bad. And then here, Fredo's business partner who he scammed for £1 million for a clothing line, apparently. That'd be crazy. I'd be crazy if Fredo's just out here scamming people like that. It'd be mad, innit? It'd be crazy. It'd be mad. Fredo pretending he got hacked on Snap. This is old news. That's old news. Old news there. Here's a video of him right before he flew out Georgia. Where's the video right before he flew you out? Where's the video? Was it not before he flew you out? Oh, Fredo, man. Fredo, man. You got to be more careful with what you tell these girls, man. Come on. Fred sold his BDK chain. He got deported out of Dubai in January and isn't allowed back because he tried stealing someone's watch. He sometimes tries to post as if he's in Dubai. Don't fall for it. I will say, I heard about this a long time ago. Nine Morella, who he flew out to Thailand. Why are you just showing me other girls? You're one of these girls as well. He flew you out as well. Then she's showing the Airbnb in there. Like, what's wrong with Fredo having an Airbnb? What's wrong with him having an Airbnb out there, bro? Like, do you expect it? You can't even buy a property out there and own it as a foreigner in Thailand. You know that, right? You can't do it. You gotta own it with another Thai person, and if it goes to court, that Thai person's always gonna win in the end. So he's in a nice Airbnb. It looks nice. We're gonna blur it out because we don't want to dox Fredo. You know what I mean? Probably gonna have to move Airbnb now. And she's commenting under all these things, and she's taking pictures of him while he's sleeping, bro. Oh man, she's taking pictures of him while he's sleeping, bruv. Oh my days. Oh my God, I see it. She wanted to get the same back of the head haircut as her man. Wow. Wow. Oh man, she's taking pictures of you while you're sleeping, Fredo, man. Freaking hell. Oh man. Georgia claims anyone showing proof that her man is cheating is harassing her and reports it to the police. Okay, I don't care. This shows, like, why are you taking pictures of someone while they're sleeping? That's weird as hell. That's weird as hell. Oh my God. And then there's more posts as well where she's saying, oh, like his girl, I don't know if it's his girl or if it's his ex-girl. She started a clothing brand, and she copied someone else. More stuff about fake. And then there's a video here that she's posted of Fredo in Dubai jail.
I'm home next week.
Now, this is someone operating in bad faith. This shows that you're operating in bad faith. I've had rappers that I've been speaking to. They've sent me videos like that while they're in jail. I ain't screen recorded it and I ain't spoke on it unless they've come out and said they were in jail or spoke about them things. So this is you operating in bad faith. You are untrustworthy here. He flew you out in economy while he had a girlfriend. You went there. What did you expect, darling? What did you expect? And there's an email here saying, it could be any Marvin Bailey. No way to verify this email. Could be fake. We don't know, right? And I doubt Fredo is going to snitch over theft. For theft. Like, come on, who's gonna snitch over theft? You snitch when you're looking at 15 years in prison. You know, that's when you snitch. Come on, man. But we don't know, you know? But I don't know, maybe he's worried. This is Lottie, apparently, it was his old business partner. He was worried people calling him broke. He got a reputation to maintain, which is true. Fredo does have a reputation to maintain. You know, as I said on live streams, I don't believe he's gone back to Dubai since. You know, I don't believe he had gone back. But he's got an image to maintain, you know. Yep, I spent 500K, you know, I spent 500K on this, 500K on that. I'm out in Thailand, I'm living it up. Boom, yeah. Reality is you're on the run, you know what I mean? You're living life on the run, you know, you got to do what you got to do to get money. You might owe people money, misunderstandings, these things happen. Life on the run, seeing what people just got sentenced to, bruv, it's going to mess up your head, bro. It's a lot to take on, you know what I mean? It's a lot to go through. I wonder how long most niggas rappers will last without their steppers. Then here she exposes some in-house stuff. Look, and this the girl who is doing all of this, she commented saying, then expecting loyalty for the gang, effing idiot. This is in-house beef, bro. There's like, you gotta stick to the codes. Like, you got, like, you know what I mean? You gotta stick to the code. The gangs have in-house beef all the time, bro. Brothers fight, especially in a gang where there's so many people, where you're only affiliated because you dislike the same people, you grew up in the same area. Not everyone in the gang is gonna like each other, bro. Like, if somebody gets, you know, something happens to someone in the gang, you might not like that person in the gang. So you're thinking, I'm not riding for this guy. You know what I'm saying? That there can happen, but it says, when Wu died, he made dots fly. All his friends were hating on Fred. Then I told him, they all denied it. Also, we badmouthed Wu before his 9-9. I showed them, they were all so mad. Then he said it was Photoshop. Wow. There's another rapper who I'm not going to name. I'm not going to name who he is, but he made a song with another rapper who dissed somebody in his gang who'd passed away. And apparently that caused a lot of in-house for this rapper, because obviously there's going to be people who are more close to this member, whatever, that are never going to forgive that other person. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're okay with it doesn't mean other people in your set are going to be okay with it. So that just looks like some in-house stuff there. Old news there. Run into Fredo's house, baby girl, this, that, yeah, da. Like, it's a girl, man. She's just trying to say, like, listen, this is your man. Your man's cheating on you. Your man's buying you fake bags, this, that. What if he texted you back in 48 hours? Would you be saying all of this? Come on, man. Come on, man. Then it shows she's trying it with her ex, Reece Nelson, in Marbella while she's in a relationship with Fredo. Reece, I swear that's that Arsenal footballer. Is it? Yeah, it's that. Oh, he's not Arsenal anymore. I swear he was like a youngster at Arsenal. He's at Fulham now. I mean, there's rapper money. There's it's such a contrast in lifestyle, though. You know what I mean? Like, you see Tennessee Fresh, yeah? She was with Digga, and then she decided to get with this. I think she's married, got a kid with Danny Aaron's, a YouTuber, yeah? There's levels to this stuff. There's athlete, rapper, YouTubers. Like, there's levels to this stuff, though, man. Footballers are getting footballers' money. You know what I mean? So even if you wanted the footballer back, footballer's probably long gone, because that's football money, bro. That's a different type of bread. And then again, she's talking about him with Maya. That's old news. You know what I mean? That's old news. And even in the trial, which we did a full breakdown of, they did mention in court that in 2022, apparently Maya Mills slapped Fredo. Don't know how the hell the court got that information or what relevance. I mean, they're trying to use that to say, oh, look, Digga D's ex-girlfriend slapped Fredo in Dubai. These lot don't like each other, you know? I think that's how they tried to play it out in court. But yeah, let's refresh, because this account's just going, you know, it's just constantly posting new stuff. Constantly just posting. Oh, yep, they posted another one. Spoiling your ops ex, letting her move in. I don't care. Let's find the gal's account. Let's find her. Where's she commented? Here's Serena. Look. I said, what did Fredo do to you? And then she replied, God, I can't stand this devil incarnate. What the hell? Fredo, I think the lesson we can learn from this is, I mean, she does look nice, you know? She does look nice. She looks nice, you know? Have a better vetting process when you're bringing girls to the villa in Thailand, yeah? You know, because not anyone, and obviously, you know, Bouncer ain't doing none of that haram stuff. Not anyone can just go to Bouncer's villa in Dubai. You know what I mean? We ain't hearing these stories. We ain't heard no stories of, Bouncer flew me out to Dubai and and he didn't text me back in 48 hours. We're not hearing that. You know what I mean? We're not hearing that, bruv. But now the villa in Thailand has been exposed, bruv, right? Come on. Let's do better. Have a better vetting process, bruv. It's been good so far, man. But yeah, this girl's just decided to air everything out. Big up to her though, man. She's posting about Gaza. She's posting about Congo as well. Free the Congo, man. I reported on Congo. People wanted to come for my throat. They're like, they are not the good guys. They are not. I don't know. I need to educate myself more, but I just don't want to see people suffering anywhere in the world. But social media is a facade, bruv. It's a facade. Okay. From looking at that preview that Fredo posted, it's like, yo, this guy's living it up in Thailand. He's just spent 500 grand. He's doing this, doing that, because obviously he's a rapper. He's got an image to maintain, He's got an image to maintain, obviously. But everybody has their real life problems, bro. You're not the only one with problems. If you're feeling down, you ain't the only one with problems, bro. People on social media who you think are living the dream, bro, they've got their own problems, bro. You might not see them. You might see people living it up all the time, rare, but their family, they don't talk to their freaking family, bro. You see the Instagram model constantly photo all these places, blah, 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 bro. More time she's getting passed around, bro. Of course, fuckhead Fred didn't disclose his relationship status. Okay, so she says he didn't disclose his relationship status. All right. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay. I mean, did you ask? I don't know. That kind of changes it if he didn't disclose it. But anyway, it's the game. You got with a rapper. Did you think he was gonna fly you to Thailand in economy while he's on the run, wanted, and wife you? Come on. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love to every single one of you. Hold on, actually. No. Chung Lee. This was you came from Hong Kong, Chung Lee. This was in Thailand. What do you think's actually going on here? Chung Lee said, I'm not on this Shade Borough gossip nonsense. All right. Fair enough, Chung Lee. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love to every single one you watching.